The XC Source dual channel charger. Is this the best camera accessory you can buy? Simple answer, no. That's it, 10 seconds, you're done. Skip to the end of the video if you want to see some fancy footage, or carry on watching and I'll tell you why this £16 charger is utter garbage. Coming in at £15.99 from Amazon, that's less than half what a genuine OEM Canon charger is. So you may think this might be a great value bit of kit. It might be the saving you're looking for. But really, it is £16 of wasted money. Really, the Canon charger, the OEM version, is £50, and with every penny difference, you're losing a penny of quality. So really, this is really low quality, low price. Now, ordinarily, I'd use this section to talk about the good features of the bit of equipment that's in front of me. But with this, I'm genuinely struggling. It is a battery charger. Well, it looks like a battery charger. And when you first get it, it will work like a battery charger of sorts. An inconsistent one. Sometimes it charges the batteries fully, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes only one battery will charge fully and the other one will be maybe half empty. When it does work properly, it is still the slowest battery charger you'll ever have as well. Probably taking around twice as long as a single bay battery charger, which I suppose shouldn't be a surprise. It does have these interchangeable battery trays, so you can put in other trays to fit other batteries, I assume, but this version that we bought, it didn't have any other trays, so it was just for the LPE6 batteries that you get with Canon DSLRs. I think probably the best thing about this $15.99 charger was the free travel adapter that it came with. The bad points, and now this list is almost endless, but I'll just stick to the highlights. It's build quality. It's the first thing you notice when you unwrap it. It's cheap, it's light, it's plastic, it feels like it's gonna fall apart in your hands. It's just really quite nasty. The interchangeable trays that I was talking about, they fall out all the time, especially when you've got a battery and then you're trying to pull it out of the charger, the whole tray will come out. Often, those interchangeable trays won't sit in properly, meaning the battery won't even charge. It has these color changing LEDs that when it did work, they would light up red or blue. It no longer does. Often, they would give you a false reading telling you that the battery is finished charging, and it hadn't. It's totally inconsistent, it was totally unreliable, and then after around 2 months, it just stopped working on one channel altogether. So then you had a one channel dual channel charger, which when you consider that you've paid £16 for it, now feels like you're getting less of a good buy. The fact that it came with this nifty travel adapter was because the supplier only gave us this European plug. Now, if you're in the UK, you'll know how frustrating that is. These 2-pin plugs in these travel adapters, they're really unreliable. They pop out all the time. They don't feel very secure. And when you're trusting your camera's batteries to charge in that, that's more anxious than anything, really. And finally, the longevity of this piece of equipment. It did only last a couple of months, so actually it really was a case of buy cheap, buy twice, because we instantly had to replace it and we ended up going with a Canon OEM version, which in reality we should have done from the off. So not much good to say about the XC Source dual channel charger. I think really, if you've got £16 to waste, then it's a great way to waste it. But apart from that, I would just avoid it. That's been my grab and go review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you really want to spend £16, we've got one for sale. In fact, actually the price has just gone up, internet fame. £32 now.
It's a collector's item now.
Collectible, definitely. I mean, I've touched it multiple times. Pete has touched it as well. It also comes with this handy Chinese translation for just in case you want to know what for export only travel adapter is in Chinese. I assume it's Chinese. I can't read Chinese. It could be Japanese.